All right. We're going to get that there. We're going to start with the homie here. Prod Kai to get the stream going on. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Kai, you make this?
Ooh, it's sexy. It is sexy. It is sexy. I got 2 notifications. What could they be? I know. Let's see. Go for it. How do I join it? Ooh. There we go. Okay, boys. Let's take care of the intro, right? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Skits Tony live stream. My name is Skits, but some people call me the Mozart of FO Studio. One of the best, handsomest, most amazing live streamers and YouTubers in the game currently. And we're going to be doing a listening to your music type stream for this morning while we have a game in the background, most likely, that being Final Fantasy X. And it's new day, new me, new us, man. It's Monday. It's time to get sexy. Time to just, start the week with a bang. And that's why we're here. It's 9:41 a.m. currently on the 21st of July. So there are like only 10 days left for July to end. Jesus, bro. And yeah. I just told you a little bit about me and what we're going to be doing. I have absolutely no idea who you might be on the other side of this computer screen, monitor, or whatever mobile device you are indulging this live stream from. But, I don't really care about the specifics. Nice beat. Gee. I don't really care about these specifics because unless you are a very intelligent cheetah that somehow understands human dynamics and language, or we are in a parallel anime universe, you're most likely a human being just like me, right? And it doesn't matter what you do for a living, what hobbies you like and or practice, what God you believe in, what skin color you are, what type of food you like to eat, if you shower once a day or if you shower once a month. I just hope that you are in your happy, safe, and cozy place. All right? By the way, the dynamics for the stream are pretty much the same. For the stream, we're going to be doing this, all right? Only music on the YouTube. All right? Happy Monday, boys. As they say, new day, new me, new us. And for this stream, we're going to be listening to your music on YouTube and on Discord. Rules are, got to have less than 1K, got to upload consistently, any genre of music, and only on the YouTubes. No SoundCloud, BANDLABS, Spotify, etc. Also, if you subscribe and join the Discord, you can also send stuff there. And if you leave a comment on this live stream, on the VOD, I'll check your stuff out on my own time and also most likely on stream. So come and hang out. All right? The Discord, how can I join the Discord? Boom. You come here. You come where it says more. There's a Discord link right there. I'm going to open it right now too, just in case. I see a lot of, ooh man, I see a lot of messages and shit. Oh Lord. What's going on? Welcome to K Katana. Oh shit. Yo, G. Wow, man, and we just left him a comment too. Welcome to the Killers Gang. And he's also making beats. All right, that's pretty cool. All right. I have some DMs on Discord, but I'm not going to check those out right now. Not really. So, where were we? Diary plug, right? Here. From the homie Prod Kai Kai, 245 subs. We're just going to be browsing the things he'd be doing. Free K Suave, D Savage, Pierre Bourne, Type B, Blindfold. Let's see. I'm going to say it's very dreamy and sexy. Also like the background art. It's pretty cool. Is it a man falling? Damn. What's up? We got. What's going on? What's good? Yo, this beat is wavy, bro. What a great way to start the morning. This guy is just perfect to just listen to some plug and B, bro. I mean, not listen to plug and B, that's what we're doing right now, pretty much. It's perfect to game and live stream too, bro. We kind of need Eunice stuff. We got the collab bulk easily. Okay, the Nirvana. Okay, the Nirvana gave us. Oh, we gotta listen, kill all the Aeons and shit. Damn. Kill all the Aeons, bro. Well, I guess that's what we gotta do. I don't want to update this shit. It's gonna get me in trouble. Well, I guess. You made this. It was hard, bro. This beat was insane, man. I loved it. Hi, gang. My G Meth in the building. Good morning and salutations to you, my man. Happy Monday, my G. Hopefully you had a good sleep. You had a good Sunday. You had a good weekend. And now, you know, you chilling. Starting out, you know, this Monday and this week with a bang, my G. Wait. Oh, shit. Yeah, Gango. Nice, man. And what are you going to be up to this morning, bro? Talk to me. Talk to me. What you going to be doing, bro? Damn, bro. Yeah, this beat was fucking insane, bro. Nothing much. Well, I bet you'll figure it out. Again, this is Prod Kai Kai on the YouTubes. This is a free Drake type beat. Let Me Down. And I think this is Ken Carson. I don't know why this gives me the impression that's Ken Carson, one of these opium gentlemen's. Holy Lord. So, wait, what the hell?
You make this?
You made this? Oh yeah, we gotta defeat the hoe. All the aeons. Oh my god, all the aeons, man. Damn. I'm going out with a bang, in with the gang. We riding in the Corvette, the roof down. We smoking on some blunts. It's a sunset and it all go down. Gonna level up my gang in the dome. Gonna level up my gang with Sprung. Freestyling in the morning, it's a warm up. I'm gonna go to the ruins, won't stop. Need to level up. Need my bitches tough. Need my face up. What you doing, cut? You know what's up, baby? I'm killing all these homies. I'm duking out some homies. Can't understand, you know me. You know what's good, what's up? It's my homie Steve and Math up. We going straight up to the top, and we don't give a fuck, and it just won't stop. If you have a lot of confidence and believe in yourself, you eat the whole world and don't give a shit. Do you know two eyes in the... No, my G. Maybe we can listen to his music in a little bit. Hey, my homie Steezy, welcome back, my G. Salutations to my mans. Got a star curtain for that. Do I have armor break, by the way, with this motherfucker? I got armor break. I'm a savage. He's fire? Well, let me tell you something, all right? We're going to be doing 2 streams today. And, oh my God. We're going to be doing 2 streams today. Dude. And not in this stream, we're not going to be listening to copyrighted music at all. We're just going to be giving love to the underground and listening to new sounds. And let me tell you though, when it is on the second stream, he has like 7K subs. He's got a big dick, bro. Shit, man. 7K subs, no joke. That shit tight. That shit tight. That shit tight. Okay, is this guy gonna white win? Yeah. He's got a big dick, bro. 7K subs is tight, bro. He hasn't copyrighted anything, I'm pretty sure. Damn, he knows what he's doing, man. Okay, this guy need to just disappear right now. Steez! Beethoven! Well, we'll check his stuff out. If he hasn't copyrighted anything, you know. Dude, and I need to sell all my weapons and shit. He doesn't really make songs. He just does FL Studio music content. Like tutorials and shit. Is that what the homie be doing? Let me tell you, man. I'm a person that could use watching a couple of tutorials or two, you know. But I, extreme ADHD, bro. Doesn't really help, bro. Yo, this guy's charging and shit. He has a few tutorials. Alright. He's got a few tutorials. That's insane. So, this was free Drake type beat. Let Me Down by your homie Prod Kai Kai. It was tough. I'm gonna, oh shit. Wait. We got a comment here. Tough, G. Tough, my G. You gotta spread the love. You gotta give love, bro. That's what the world is missing the most. Love, man. Okay, we can get behind this one. Free Pierre Bourne, D Savage, K Suave type beat, Daydream. Yeah, I definitely want to daydream, bro.
Kai Kai, you made this?
You make this? Is this Kid Mari, my G? Focus up. Well, you know, I like the... What the fuck was I gonna say, man? I like the tutorial route, you know? You gotta be a mad lad to just slang tutorials on YouTube, you know? You have to have a big heart to be like an educator or teach people shit. Damn, man, this guy's burning the shit out of me. We definitely have not used Oron and skits. I think we can just start whacking, bro. Boom! I definitely did use Kimari and Walk. I used everybody, bro. Yeah, give me them spheres, baby. I gotta do my... Dude, I gotta go on such a massive grind to game. Dude, I think... no, but not right now. Right now, what we're going to do is just train. Let's get 10 spheres on everybody, bro. And get this Ari Man thing out. This thing is dangerous as hell, man. So yeah, I really respect... Well, I'm also an educator, right? I'm an English teacher. I'm an English teacher. And I can definitely appreciate people who, just out of the kindness of their hearts, they're like, you know, man, I just like teaching. I just like leveling up people. I can fuck with that. Or please don't kill him, bro. Ah, shit. Titus right here, baby. What's up? He's guarding. Perfect. He guarded one turn. Oh, man, I'm an idiot. Why did I kill with Waka, man? Should have been Oron. Somebody got... Oh, well, we got XP with everybody. Nice. So, yeah, man. Teachers are lit, bro. It's just that maybe sometimes teaching can be a very difficult experience. Especially where you teach, too. You know? Where you teach really matters. You're teaching in the public system, might be a little bit rough, especially financially. But if you're teaching in a private school or a university or at a company, you might be getting some good money. And if you're teaching on your own terms and you just have like students that you've scouted out yourself, or, you know, the longer your teaching journey has become, the more people are aware that you are a teacher yourself. And if you got charisma and you're sexy like Skits, you know, you're just going to gravitate a lot of students towards yourself. That's my case. I've been teaching for a while, and at this point my students recommend other people who want to learn English, and they get to me. And well, so if you're teaching on your own terms, you're teaching remotely, I use Discord as well. Sometimes I use WhatsApp for the gangsters that don't know what Discord is. And yeah, you know, I charge my own fee. And obviously it's always something that my students can pay. But beyond the money, I'd say all my English students right now are just entirely lit. I love teaching them. And look at this Final Fantasy type beat, man. Crystal Fantasy. Look at this shit, man. By the way, this is Prokion Knights. This is a new homie right now. And we got a Prod Naib World. We're going to check his shit out too, bro. Yeah, he looked like what we looking for, bro. So, yeah, man. Obviously, you got to do something for a living. You got to get paid to just even, like, eat. But if you do something for the love of the art, bro, you're gonna be happy as hell. You know, Oran cannot clap right now. It's not Oran's turn, bro. Come on, Kimari, do something, my G. You gotta focus up. So yeah, for me, it's really a privilege, bro, to teach. My students are all amazing. My students are just the best, man. I love all my students to death. You know, they're all very smart. They're all very driven. They're all very motivated. They all want to learn. That's the most important part. They all want to learn English, and they all want to get somewhere with it. And they're just a blast. They all have a very good sense of humor. They all love me very much. I love them very much too. So yes, in the building. Yeah, hey! And Salim Cho WAV. My G, music of SoundCloud, we can make an exception for you for sure. But you know what? And by the way, Suyes and Salim, good morning, my guys. Happy Monday. Happy start of the week. You know what it is. You know what it do. It's time to conquer the world. Time to conquer yourself. Time to have a good day, a good time. My homie Salim, I'm going to make you a formal invitation, all right? You sexy Salim beast. To do two things, all right? Number one, obviously you got to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Right? That's the first and foremost. And number two, I'm going to formally invite you as the president of the Killers Gang. I'm going to invite you to join us and join our collective of rappers, producers, beat makers, YouTubers, gamers. And the way that you're going to do that is is if you streaming and listening to music right now. How about you? The way that you do that is by joining the Discord, all right? When you go to my profile, boom, and you click here, you click the more link, and you'll see the link of the Discord right here. Boom, you join that, you're officially a Killers. And you can also submit your songs there. If you want, we can do SoundCloud, I don't mind. And if you want, you can send it on Discord, my G. And how many times are we streaming today? At least 2, bro. I'm going to take care of this morning stream. Just listen to beats and shit. No copyright. And then the next stream is going to be a little bit different. We're going to have copyrighted shit and whatnot. And this was Prod Keon Lights. We did listen to him yesterday. I think we put his Plug and Be playlist. Absolutely insane. Absolutely demonic, bro. And what else? We got Summers. Got Summers, Jade's Ambient Plug Type Beat Memories. I'm getting memories of swagging. I'm getting memories to swag, bro. I had a very weird dream today. Or from Sunday to Monday. I always dream that I very repetitively dream, bro, that I'm hanging out with people from the underground scene in Venezuela. We were going to like some pop-up shop and like a concert type thing. And yeah, we were just hanging out. The guys were like setting up the gear to eventually play music live. Then I went to like this school type building. There was another of these rappers there. I was literally levitating also in the dream. Don't ask me how. But I was literally levitating, fam. I was like levitating, bro. And I don't know, sometimes I believe that God speaks to you through dreams, and then sometimes I believe it's the other guy who's speaking. You know who that other guy is. His name is Lucifer, baby. And then maybe sometimes it's neither one or the other. You're just dreaming. And you're just dreaming random stuff. My homie Wi-Fi Santana in the building. Sup, twin? Sup, my G? Glad to see you. You probably saw the Discord, right? Yeah. Oh, no, you're not. Dude, you got the same, almost a very similar name to the homie K Katana. But you're not. You're Wi-Fi. Are you both the same people? Or am I insane? By the way, man, I'm not sure. I can't remember, man. I stream so much and I listen to so much music. I just forget, man. You know, also blame marijuana. I am K Katana. All right, I changed my name, dog. All right. Shit. Yo, what up? Good morning. How we feeling? It's my homie Daniel in the building. Grah! How we feeling? Amazing, man. And good morning to both of y'all, Wi-Fi and Daniel. Salutations, sending y'all a big hug. You know how it is. You know what we do. We're grinding already in the morning. I'm going to put my homie Wi-Fi Santana up because I was going to say, you know, extreme memory loss. All right. And yeah, I smoked a lot of weed. I can't even remember half of the things I ever did in my life because one of the symptoms chronic marijuana smoke or marijuana smoking does to a person is, yeah, it erases, like it messes up with your memory. And well, maybe I'm also just mentally incapacitated as well too. But I definitely, you know, got hit, bro. I got hit. My memory's not doing too well. And I honestly listen to so much music, I really cannot remember, man. I cannot remember for the life of me. Man, this guy speaks my language. Wi-Fi Santana. All right. He speaks my language. Is that my wife? Let me say goodbye to my wife. 1 second. That was my wife, Mrs. Skits. She made a brief appearance. She wanted to say goodbye to yours truly right now. Bye, Mrs. Skits, they say. I thought, y'all, man, you guys are so lovely. I love you guys, man. You guys are the best. So, all right, Wi-Fi Santana. He speaks my language. I speak his language. When I see Sofago Summers type beat, you know, I gotta say, tough. Wait, we gotta caps lock that shit. Tough, my G. Man, did you like it? Why do you think I'm commenting what I'm commenting right now, my man? My language is plug and B top beats, new jazz top beats. When you get these R&B sexy chords and you gotta rap, and I wanna just ball and have sex with my wife. I'm with the gang, and it's morning, bro, and I'm smoking dro, and I'm feeling bro. Yeah, man. I don't know what the hell it is about plug and B, sex and B, emo plug, all these plug type variations. It makes a man feel like a superhero, bruh. This freestyle is so tough. Man, you're gonna make me get the baby oil right now. I'm kidding, this is not baby oil. This is a moisturizer though for like your lips and like dry skin. Skits has hella chapped lips, bro. And I gotta wear this shit all the time. If not, my lips are like the scales of a snake, bruh. They get super dry. Super dry. Yeah. So, yeah, Wi-Fi Santana, my G. Welcome to the Killers gang. Hopefully you stay a killer. And hopefully you rock with the YouTube channel and with the community for a long time, bro. Why? because we are the illest community. Did I hit with this bitch already? I'm not even sure, man. What the fuck am I doing? Why is my memory so bad, bruh? Well, I got my brain in 7 million places at the same time. It happens, you know. I definitely had to hit with, yo, Kimari is dying, man. I definitely had to hit with a bunch of bitches. So, the Killers Gang, my G Wi-Fi. We're a collective of rappers, beat makers. You know, some people call me Mozart, the Mozart of FL Studio. I don't know what DAW you be using. But, yeah, we use FL Studio here, alright? FL Studio, boom. But any DAW, anywhere you make music is fair. You know, there are many DAWs. And, what game is this? This is Final Fantasy X, bro. The 10th game of the Final Fantasy series. Ballin'. Oh, shit, this guy is insane, bro. I hate this plant guy, man. He might actually kill me. So, yeah, we play Final Fantasy. See, we have checked out your shit a lot, bro. I know you do some tutorials as well. Let's look at this Juice WRLD simple, dreamy trap beat. I can be a fan of that. So, yeah, what we're looking at right now is Final Fantasy X. It's like a action RPG. Or turn-based RPG, most likely. No, it's not action. Turn-based action RPG. You have different characters in your party. You've got like a swordsman. You've got like a healer. You've got a black wizard that casts like offensive spells, fire spells, electric spells, shit. You got this guy who's a nutcase. He just throws a ball at the ops. Look at this. Boom! He be throwing. Bro, I've never seen nothing about Final Fantasy. Well, man, you as a beat maker, Final Fantasy is an indispensable game for you to check out, because the guy who makes the music mostly is literally God tier when he makes music, man. He's not playing around. The music of this game is absolutely insane. But since we're just listening to your music, we don't really pay attention to the music of the game while we're doing these grind sessions and while we're listening to music on the YouTubes. Oh my god, what the fuck happened? Lulu just 20k'd this guy. Oh my god, man, she's scary as hell, bro. So yeah, normally these games have a very good storyline. They got incredible music. They got incredible like battle systems, and it's just very chill to have on the background while you do something like what I'm doing right now, which is listening to beats. I'ma search it up for the soundtrack though. You gotta look, check this guy out, Nobuo Uematsu. This is the game's composer. The video games franchise main composer. This guy is absolutely bonkers. One of the best video game soundtrack composers of all time, bro. He is on crack, bro. I don't know what games you like playing or what's like your favorite video game, but Final Fantasy, among other titles, make up my favorite game. And part of the reason why is because this homie is on crack, bro. Nobuo Uematsu, the guy who makes the music. I like Zelda Ash, bro, or Zelda as hell. You know, funny enough, we've also played Zelda on stream as hell. Okay. Check this out, bro. Where my playlist? We played Ocarina of Time in the channel. The end, bro. You see this? I can't believe I beat it so fast. It only took us like how many episodes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 videos to beat. Not gonna lie, Ocarina of Time is God tier. Yeah, man. The 64 has also Majora's Mask, It's insane, bro. Very swaggy, my G. Damn. Soundtrack is just incredible. Yeah, man. So if you also F with like Koji Kondo, which is the main composer of the Zelda games, bro, Final Fantasy is no exception, all right? Let's listen to this super trap beat by homie Wi-Fi. Yeah, bro. What the fuck happened here? Titus probably murked. Oh my god, man. Titus. Live streams. Live streams, what happened? How many live streams are we gonna do? I'm a little confused about what the homie Suyas is saying. Dude. There we go. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna whack one of these guys. And we're gonna take out that machine at the back. This guy's dangerous. Boom! So yeah, man, I don't know. I'm also a Zelda tard. I love Zelda, bro. I played Ocarina of Time a few times, Majora's Mask a few times. Poor Kimari, man. Kimari, bro. I've played, what's the one for the Wii? Twilight Princess, I played a couple times. Wind Waker, I played a couple times. And then the ones for the Switch, which are Breath of the Wild, and I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom, but I've seen Tears of the Kingdom Let's Play, so I wish I could have time to play these games, bro. What you gotta do is grind, man. All you gotta do is grind, and then your off time, while you're not making any bank, you start making that paper. You know? Did Yuna hit, bro? Not sure. I only played Ocarina of Time and Twilight Princess. Well, let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something, bro. You will and you can. Just give yourself time. Do you work or do you study? What you do for a living, my G? Or what are you doing right now? What is Wi-Fi Santana all about in 2025? What's happening? What's happening? I study, bro? Alright. Good shit. All day. Damn, bro. Studying all day? That is crazy. Isn't that like since 7 a.m. to 5 p.m.? Shit, bro. Okay, are you in school or are you in like university type shit? Because studying all day might be school. Okay. Check to Azuna. Let's check to Azuna out, and then we'll keep playing homie beats. By the way, I'm a fan. I like the super trap stuff. And if you see me comment Eagles, you know, Eagles. If you see me comment this is a Killer Gang anthem. I live in Brazil. I don't know how it works in USA. You know, I might fool you with my accent, you know, and I do speak impeccable English. Pero mi irmão, eu sou de Venezuela. Eu estou arriba de você. Arribinha, ao nortinho. Venezolano, brasileirinho. You know, and I know a little bit of Portuguese too. Eu gosto do abacaxi, my G. Pineapple, baby. Now, what the fuck we gotta do? Check to Azuna? We gotta see the homie to Azuna. I don't know what we're gonna check if the homie's just doing tutorials and shit. I think we'll be okay here. He got beats. Music that makes you dance. Exactly how this picture sounds like. Every love song back then, man, he making really. If Rihanna and Britney Spears made a song together, man, interesting stuff he got going on. I think let me listen to this. This is some tropical shit. Sabe muito, irmão. un poco. Not that much. I was studying Portuguese before, but yeah. I start something most of the time and don't finish it, bro. I don't even know what's wrong with me. I know a little bit about a lot of languages. Shit. Got a big dick. Got a huge dick. Got the biggest dick. I think let's see. Let's see how much I clap him right now. This guy sample UGO now. He's a beast, bro. Sample god. Yeah, he's fire. He knows what he's doing, man. Especially his perk game is insane. Yeah, this guy knows what he's doing, man. Hustling. I think there would be better videos you could have clicked on. Man, the first 20 are like 30 seconds long. I can't click on that shit. I got business to take care of. I got business to take care of, bro. Can't be doing that. Who have I not hit with? Skits, maybe? Skits is hitting for 8K. That's insane, bruh. I feel like I've already hit with everybody except Yuna, maybe. Did Yuna hit? Oh shit! I like this. This is very tropical. It's like I'm at a beach. I'm at a beach with my bitch, looking at the sun and having a good time. Bring me a pina colada, please. Today is a day I can be at ease. Just feel the warm breeze. Just swimming at the beach. I got my hoes on deck. We flying through the sky on a jet. You know what to do, I'm a man, bruh. In full effect. I'm with my boys in the jet. Life's good, in full effect. What you want, bruh? I'm gonna gun this man down with my sword. Boom! Kimari, go at it, bro. Kimari, go at it, my G. Purifying salt. Damn. Okay. Oran just got clapatonied. Oran got clapatonied. Well, sending Lulu get clapatonied. Japanese samples is crazy. Yeah, anime. Shout out anime. Anime is amazing, bro. Anime is crazy. Who have I not hit with, bro? Maybe Waka? Is Waka the boy? Actually, wait a second. I don't trust myself. Or I'm probably hit. Skits hit. I think everybody hit. Well, I'll be damned. This is very nice. I think we'll be okay here. 2 Asuna is insane. We'll give him one more song. He's too big dig, though. This guy only uploads very short songs, man. 2/14/24. Valentine's Day top boot. Let's see this shit.
I should hang up. What am I doing?
Yeah, man, this guy knows what he's doing. I opened FL Studio to show you guys what I'm working on, and that's where we left FL Studio open, man. Yeah. Skits. With the boys, man. And Wi-Fi Santana. Riding in the bicycle at the hood. You know it's Hollywood, we in the mood. We going gangsta all the time. These bitches gonna burn my clothes until I whack him with my sword, bruh. I'm dodging machines, bruh. Actually, you probably could do this too. Maybe. It would just take me hours. Hours. I'll show you guys what I got going on. I'll show you guys what I got going on after this beat. I kind of like the last thing that I'm working on. I'll show you guys in a second. This shit tough. I don't know what genre this is, but it busts. I'm riding on a motherfucking bus. I'm listening to this beat and it's fucking tough. I'm lying with the spear, bruh. These guys ain't got what it takes, cuz. These guys ain't got what it takes. I need a bus, I need a gun this hoe down before he motherfucking burns me and clamps my ass, cuz. The bassline is groovy as hell, bro. Gotta love the bassline, baby. What's going on, baby? I need to go now, bro. Aw, man. See ya, my G. Good shit, bro. Bye-bye, my G. Have a beautiful day, my mans. Good luck at school, bro. Good luck at school, my G. Have a fun day at school, my G. It gets Tony. It gets Tony. All right. Pretty fire, man. I'm not gonna lie. This homie knows what he's doing, bro. Let me show you guys. Oh man, this is the demon team. This is the demon team, boys. Most XP in the game team. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Before we do the demon team, before I show you my beat, Cooks is not me, but A Crucent have good beats. My G. Welcome to the chat, my mans. Hopefully you're having a beautiful day. I will check out that homie, 8 Cruchant. He sounds sexy as hell, but I bet he's not sexier than you, my mans. I bet all my life and all my money on that, my mans. Especially you, bro. When you recommend an other guy, you gotta have the biggest heart. Probably not bigger than me, Skits Tony, the master. But still, man. Pimpin'. Damn, you started early today. What's up, homies? What's good, my G Mark? We in the Brazil then, baby. By the way, Gooses 144, welcome to the stream, man. Hopefully you're having a beautiful day. I'm going to make an invitation, a formal invitation to you as the president of the Killers Gang to 1, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and 2, join the Killers Gang, the illest collective of YouTubers, rappers, producers, beat makers, gamers, designers, web developers, video game designers. We got it all in the Killers Gang, all right? And if you want to join, you're more than welcome to, my man. By the way, all right, yapping way too much. Look at this shit that I've been cooking. All right, let's go over the stack. And Mark, kiss for you on the cheek, man. On these cheeks, don't be zesty right now. Give me the cheeks down below. All right, we're gonna progressively get there, but not right now. All right, check this shit out. Let's see. This is like the kind of loot. This is what I started with. I'm feeling yo, Kimari, man. Kimari is getting clapped. So that's what I started out with, right? Dude, have I hit? I'm not sure, man. Fuck. All right, I'm just gonna gun it. So that's pattern 1, right? Pattern 1. Pattern 2 doesn't change that much from 1. And here I'm just trying to figure out like the kicks. All right, trying to feel the kicks and the hi-hats. Working on adding some snares. Evolve the snares. We gotta do some shit different to the melody. You'll see later. I'm just getting a feel for the drums. You know, Skits, insane ADHD, bro. Add some more percussions like vinyl cracks. Just me and my man Sue, yes. Backseat beat making. Backseat in a car. Making classics, making nice shit. Smoking on some big draw and making house. And look at this. And this is where it starts getting spicy with this lead right here. The Celestials 3. Gotta eliminate these two bitches right now. Gotta eliminate these two bitches right now. Don't even know. Don't even know what's going on. What's going down. What's going on. What's going down. And then the rappers won. Flowing like the wind, baby. I got some shit, baby. Don't even know what's going on, lady. Just getting no one, lady, no one, need no my G. No. It's me and Mark. We at the park. We sucking hoes. We sucking toes. Y'all know what's going on. Don't even know what's going on. My boy Skits wants some action. He wants some pussy now. He wants some pussy now. Don't even know it. Don't even show it. Okay, we've hit with probably everybody right now, right? It's so crazy to see you use FL completely different. Yeah, man. You know, everybody has a way of using this shit. Everybody has a different way of using it. I kind of want to make the drums all crazy. Want to make all drums crazy. Want to make all down lazy. Triple X in the building. Triple X in the building, baby. What's going on, my man? It's been a minute, my G. We got Triple X, man. Homie hasn't been here in a long time. Hopefully everything is sexy, man. Hopefully you're having a beautiful day. You know how it is. Damn, that's the first time someone ever been happy to see me. Nah, don't say that, bro. You probably got parents that love you. You got friends that also ride with you. But if that isn't the case, my man, I'm giving you a big, big hug, bro. Salutations to the mans. All right? You always have a place here, man. And you're always going to be loved here too, man. Best believe that, man. I give love to everybody, bro. People who fuck with me and people who don't. I don't care. Whack this guy, Brian. And, what is this? Man, I miss being in your streams. You're very funny. It's like my comfort zone. Bro, I miss you, man. I still remember the day you showed up for the first time. It was like probably like 2 or 3 months ago. And, you know, some homies really do stick out, bro. It's either the name on YouTube, it's either the vibe that they also give. And you're also a kid with a lot of heart, bro. You're always positive, man. And that really sticks out, bro. And I speak the same language. I speak love. I don't speak anything else. You know? I've just been really busy, bro. And not gonna lie, I've been going through a hard time. Well, I'm not gonna ask you to tell me what's going on, right? You don't have to open up and, you know, keep it to yourself for now. But what I can definitely tell you, my G, is that life is, you know, like a roller coaster, as they say. It goes up and it goes down. And you're never going to be down for too long. All right? There's going to be a moment where you're just going to be tired of feeling bad, tired of feeling down. And you're going to start elevating, man. You're going to start seeing that happiness that you crave. So, it's only a matter of time, IG, you know? And it doesn't matter what it is that you're going through. Everything passes. Everything, bro. Even if it's like your mom or your dad or somebody very important dying, or you ending a relationship, a breakup, those are perhaps the 2 worst things. Or when like a friend dies. or if you get in like in a very effed up accident. But wounds heal. Also, if you want them to heal too, and everything passes, man. Let's see how the homie Meth uses FL. Where is it? Where did you send it? Here? Where is it? Where is it? Or did you? It's on Discord? Holy God, bro. This is insane, man. This is pretty insane, bro. And you got like the right interface and shit too? That's crazy, bro. Nah, man, this is insane, bro. I use FL like a pleb, I gotta admit. So my GXXX, alright? Don't you worry about it, bro. What I will implore you is don't stay down for too long either, man. We don't want you to be down, my G. We want you to be happy. At least I want you to be happy. But like I said, I don't know the details about what's going on specifically. You keep that to yourself too. What the fuck is going on? Yeah, white makes me concentrate more. Yeah, I gotta be Team Black here, bro. Team Darkness. Team Darkness, my G. Team Darkness. So, well, yeah, that's pretty much what I've been working on in FL. I don't know how many. This doesn't even have an hour. This has probably like 40 minutes of work done to it. And wait a sec, I have a chronic case of bad memory and ADHD today. I don't even know what is going on. I just know I'm a steal a hoe. Candle of life, I'll take that. And all you skits wrap it up. Side light mode, holy shit. Homie Meth's interface looks insane, bro. So yeah. Guys, I don't know why I have XXX thing lingering in my mind so much. It's just that maybe because I was not feeling that good myself these past few days. Not like very recently. Well, yeah, not very recently. Maybe like 3 weeks ago I was going through something like maybe a mild case of depression. And I don't know, man. Sometimes I also have certain, mental conditions. I'm not a normal person by any means. I struggle with a lot of things. Mentally and emotionally. And I could just genuinely be depressed for no reason. I could just, I have a lot of good things going on in my life. I got my wife. I got a good job. I stream. I love doing YouTube. You could say I got a good family. I got good friends. But sometimes I wake up and, I really feel like endgaming myself. I just feel like, I have a good relationship with God. I have a good spiritual relationship. I'm healthy. So there are some days where it just gets really dark for no reason. I don't know if I don't want to get too heavy into it because YouTube is going to do something about it when you talk about certain things. When you talk about like conflicts between countries, YouTube suppresses. When you talk about trying to endgame yourself, not in a video game, but in real life, YouTube suppresses it. When you talk about substance abuse, YouTube suppresses it. YouTube is very picky with the kind of shit they allow to promote. So, and let me see, Mark, my parents are late 60s, not sure how much time they have left. Well, my parents are a bit older. My parents are 70 and 75. It's not a competition either, though. It says that Mark and I always have to go back and back. So I sent mine on Discord. Black's good. Doesn't hurt this eye for me. Yeah. So yeah. Back to mental health awareness. So there are genuinely days where it just, for no reason, only because a person just suffers from this condition, everything might be going incredibly well. You might be at the top of your game. You might be at the most happy point. But for reasons, I don't know, it's your brain. It's just part of your DNA, part of what makes you you. Yeah, man, I want to endgame myself. And I've also tried to before. Obviously, it's never worked out because I'm still here. And, but it's tough. It's tough, bro. It's tough. I don't know how to explain it. I think somebody who, thinks the way I do would understand me. But for a person who doesn't, it's like, how could you, how could you explain that regardless of how happy you can be, there's like a desire to just stop waking up the next day? How do you explain that? I don't even understand it myself. So, let me see. I sent mine on Discord. Black's good doesn't hurt, right? And good students. Also, as you probably already know, I'm really passionate about making music, so I try rap and sing and make music, but I feel like it's never good enough, and I hate how my voice sounds. It really puts me down. Don't think that way, bro. All you gotta do is just keep grinding. The more you do it, the better you get at it, right? Now, I don't know how your voice sounds. Now, that might be a different area there. You might not have a voice to sing specifically, but if you do have the voice, all you got to do is train yourself to like hit the notes and maybe get like a singing coach or somebody who knows how to sing to teach you what to do. I think. So speaking about endgaming, I've been really going through that for a couple days now, but I'm staying strong. Yeah, the best thing for that specifically is to hang out with people that are not necessarily somewhat going through what you have right now, but that they have dealt with it before, and you witness their testimony as to, hey man, I try to endgame myself, or I want to endgame, and this is what I do to not do that. This is what I did to kind of segue and trick my brain into not feeling that or thinking that. Because avoiding it and ignoring it is just going to make it more overwhelming. And I know there are people like, I don't want to talk about that. Yeah, that's a very depressing subject, man. No, I'm not the person. I'm not qualified. You got to go see a psychologist or a therapist. So I disagree. I think you got to do therapy. Is also like getting real dirty with it, bro. And people who've been through that are willing to get down and dirty with that, versus people who have absolutely no idea what the hell you're talking about, or they haven't gone through it themselves. So I feel you, bro. I understand where you're coming from. That's been me this whole week. I'm 2 Sigma. Hang out with people that make you feel like you'll miss out a lot if you leave. That's also a very good take. I agree with that. There was some period of time I wanted to end game but never tried. I'd say for most people, a lot of people like dodge the idea. It's like something that just marinates for a while. Fella Chubb right now. Fella Chubb, of course! I'm reading this homie's comment. Let's take a little pause. Hey, man, struggling to find motivation artists here? Don't worry, we'll help you with that, my G. Would love some feedback on my stuff if you got time. I always got time. Always do. Especially for a homie who needs help. I do, man. I can I can't. Let's even ignore this for now. I think Skit's therapist has been unlocked. You know, I cannot sit idly and video game and play a game while a bunch of homies look like they need some sort of wisdom or some light on the darkness. And I don't care if this is the first time that you and I see each other, bro. But I love everybody equally, man. You know, when you go on the Christian route, God and Jesus, they teach you how to love unconditionally. So it doesn't matter if I just know you for seconds or for years. You are a person. Every single one of you here is human. You have a heart just like me, and I vibrate with love. I want everybody to be happy, and I want everybody to be G. All right? So, you can, by the way, fella Chubb, welcome to the channel, my G. I'm going to tell you to do two things. Number one, subscribe to this amazing YouTube channel. And number two, how you join Discord is here where you see more. In this YouTube channel, you're going to see a Discord link. You can join the Discord right now and become a Killer's Gang member. A killer yourself. All right? Which is, we are a collective of YouTubers, beat makers, rappers, producers, gamers, all that. I'll have to do it later. I don't have one. All right. So if you don't have Discord, I will invite you to download it and get an account. Because this is a place where you also link up, meet people, and you see what the hell we're doing. And most of us are beat makers and musicians, but we got a little bit about everything here. And you don't know if you're going to meet the rapper who's going to rap on your beats or people who are going to elevate your music production game as well. So, yeah, Discord is very important, bro. Let's see what the homie got going on. Stop It, Fella Chubb official lyric video. Oh, shit, man. Is this you? Is this Audacity, too? You're using Audacity. That's crazy. Let's see. So, well, I got something to say to all struggling artists as well after we listen to this.
You need to stop it, check your wallet. Uncle Sam stealing every single dollar, what do we call it? Houston's a problem, taxation not the biggest at the bottom. Screaming fuck 12 for every single problem that they cause. I walk the same street, get the same ease, pigs fly above the law.
Let me tell you, you got a good flow, bro.
All across that wall, another victim of the system found guilty because of y'all. I don't discriminate or people hate, I just don't fuck with the blue. Can't associate with any dummy fakes that choose that point of view. There's always good cops and there's bad cops, but when it comes
to homie is a passionate smoker. Got the cookies, got the key promise disappointment, got the whole aesthetic.
Well, easy does it, plead the fifth till there's a judgment. Most these cases just for fun and petty crimes increase they budget. I understand if it's a murder or a stitch involving burners, but don't be coming at me when I'm sparking just a burn one. Go for those who's acting reckless, being women for their necklace. Leave the coke, the green, the lean, pad your funds with hella green. You need to stop it, quit plotting, make the 1% your target. Country isn't for the people or the freedom y'all be talking. Get watch while I'm just walking, oinky bitches window shopping, picking on the broke, the bottom. Don't got the guap to go solve it. Don't work my whole
nice,
life
man.
Just to make a decent living.
Cadence is tight, flows tight, lyrics tight.
Up oblivious in how we treated by these pigs. Don't need you around my people, right or wrong, I squash my shit. Court dockets be costing what the fuck they paying for. Took a quarter of my check, ignoring bigger shit, of course. Body camps just get disabled, go against who just ain't able, doing grimy, sneaky shit and taking payments under table. You need to stop it, check your wallet. Uncle Sam stealing every single dollar, what do we call it? Houston's a problem, taxation not the biggest, it's the bottom.
You sound like you actually love the flow, yeah. He got the passion for this. And the lyrics and the flows, I'd say it's top tier.
Man, fuck 12.
Damn, my G. Sheesh. That shit was tight, man. Mark approval stamp. Yeah, I think this has the approval stamp of all of us. Stay Away is more calm and emotional. You can release on distro, kid. Let's go. I got some versatility. Yeah.
Just stay away, just stay away from me, dog. Just stay away, just stay.
All right, let's listen to this and then get feedback.
It's 2:05, and I don't know why. I'm just sitting at the bar with a bottle of shine, just ready for the day.
Maybe I would have made the mix, the vocals a little bit louder.
Inside my mind, you don't know just how much I've been struggling with all the push and pull. Rip me out that puddle, drowning in all my.
Yeah, I think the instruments be hitting way too hard. You gotta balance the voice out a little bit more. Bring it forward.
Not even to completion. This dream just keeps on lurking. This my life shit, all I'm speaking. No matter where you're at, end of tunnel, got that light. Get it going with the steps, make them heavy. It's a fight. Keep on walking through the days, but never sleeping through.
Why does it remind me of Sublime? I don't know.
Enjoy the sun, keep your spirits bright. Stay away, just stay away from me, dog. Just stay away, stay away.
Stay away.
Stay away from me, dog. All the times that I've been broken, thoughts out in that ocean, floating to the abyss, take a breath and then just hold it. Lonely is the motive, not because I'm hoping, but ever since it birthed, my head's been full of hate and loathing. Keep your shoulders
Good, but the first one was better. I'm fucking with this one more. This is more my vibe. You know, Skitch likes the sweet shit. Not saying that the other one was bad, but this is more my shit. Instrumentally, it's more my shit. Yeah, absolutely. The sax and everything. Sup, Bobby? All personal opinions. I got something for everyone. Yeah. All right, homie. Can I send you another? You gotta use it on the Discord, and sure, you can send me another track. But hold up, bro. Before we listen to that, I want to shine light on, you know, you're a struggling artist, right? Seems like from this comment here, you're struggling to find motivation, and I want to speak on that. All right? Before I say what I say, you got to realize, my G, everybody here who's making music and who wants to make it out there, 2025 is a different game than ever before, because now making music is more accessible, right? So long as if you have a DAW, you have something like FL Studio, bro, you can start making music and you can start recording. Learning this is also not that hard. All right, there are levels to this shit, but you know, just to make like loops, or just get a beat from YouTube, you export it here and you start recording vocals. It's very easy to make music in 2025, and it's also very easy to upload music and to share it, right? What I'm basically trying to say is now more than ever are people making music, trying to make music, and sharing, uploading music. So the competition is tight. The competition is tight. And you really have to either stand out, or you have to just be so good and so consistent, and you also have to know social media. Right? You have to know how social media operates in order to be heard or be seen. And if you don't, if you have a lot of money, well, then basically you can pay a label or pay somebody to get your music out there for you. So I've been recording for 6 or more years now, but I lack confidence or motivation to complete projects. I need a team type, unfortunately, and got none. No one. Well, the easiest thing to do, and what happens to a lot of us, is that we give up on ourselves. And sometimes very early. Without really being stubborn and trying and pushing through. It's very easy to give up. It's very easy to feel unmotivated, especially when you're the type of person who compares yourself to a lot, or when you see somebody more successful than you get discouraged. When you've been trying to do this for a long time and you're not seeing very much the fruit of your labor. And what you got to do, basically, you got the answers right there. So I need a team type, unfortunately, and I got no one. You got to look out for a team. All right, I already think you're at the level where you can, at the very least, rap and make a song pretty good. You just need to find people who believe in you and believe in your craft. And don't make these people your friends. Don't make these people you know. All right, because shit gets muddy like that. You got to find these homies out yourself. That's why probably something like Discord is this is a necessary today, man. You got to know what this is, my homie Chubb. Because one way we can link definitely is via YouTube, like on the stream. But Discord, you know, you got communities on Discord. You got servers. You got servers of people who specifically do what you do. You've got beat maker servers. You've got YouTuber servers. You've got all kinds of servers. And you don't know if that within the Discord you're going to meet the person who's going to be a part of your team in the future. Or another producer, another beat maker. Most of the time you're meeting, you're kind of making the first contact here on stream. And then you would join the Discord, and then it's like, man, you know, send me a track, send me some lyrics, send me something. Let's work. Let's collab. So you need the team who can mix and master and help me push the finished product. I got the guy for you, bro. Right here. His name is Sacred Steph. He's not here right now. But this guy is a mix master extraordinaire. And if you link with the homie, I bet he'll help you out. Try finding your favorite music producer or music content creators Discord. You find many people that make that type of beats on the Discord. They will help you out. Yeah, man. Like, you don't understand how many people, how much a person is willing to do something for you, but you just need to be in the right platform, and you need to have the right set of tools. Discord is so important today for a musician. Rapper, beat maker, producer, whatever, engineer, mix master. This is where it's happening. This is where it goes down. In 2025, it's real easy to connect to people. Yeah, bro. You gotta have a Discord ASAP. You also need to have a Reddit. You need to be browsing this shit. There are a billion communities you can be a part of. There's probably a community out there for you, one that's just starting out or one that's got the beat makers and shit. So, Reddit is a good place. YouTube is a good place. Discord. You really need to get Discord, bro. And yo, bro, you mind listening to my beat? Of course, man. Of course, my man. So, I can't get over Mark has a fatty in your screen. You gotta send it on the Discord. All right. I gotta get out there. I'm a recluse, very to myself, reserved type. There's nothing wrong with you being an introvert. In fact, a lot of artists are also like that, more than you would imagine. They just have a passion for the music, but they're socially awkward. They just don't fuck with people at all. Take classical musicians. For one, a lot of classical musicians are vampires, bro. People who mix and make ambient and, like, you know, EDM. There's definitely, I'd say, more people tend to want fame and be in the spotlight and get the motherfucking light on them and the glaze. It's me, look at my music, blah, blah, blah. But a lot of people just, you know, they just want to make music, release it, and put a mask on, man, and not even show themselves. Hide from the world and shit. You know? It's alright. But that's not an excuse to hustle and to get out there You don't have to tour. You don't have to do a concert in your life. But if you want your music to get out there, you're going to have to do some shit. You got to be willing to get dirty sometimes. Right? I'm also, well, I can fluctuate. You're looking at a Super Saiyan. I can be a vampire myself. I could go days without getting some sort of like social, requirement. But then, I'm a teacher. And I'm also very sociable. I'm here streaming and I'm talking to all y'all. Now, I don't mind being in front of a camera. And I have my extroverted moments. I have my dick is huge. Big dick skits. Papa skits, Pimp Daddy McLovin. So, there's all kinds of people, all walks of life. Extroverted, introverted, reserved, very open book. Point is, you got to do certain things, and you got to be willing to do certain things. 6 years is a long time. And sure, you can perfect your craft. You can lock yourself in a dungeon for 10 years with the entire music library the planet has to offer, the tools in order to record and get better, and a teacher. You get Dracula to teach you how to use, Ableton, FL, and mix it in Audacity. But if you want to get your music out there, at one point you have to stop being in the basement. And you got to start learning the game. Because, making music is something. You definitely need the skill in that. But also sharing your music and knowing what to do to share it, knowing which people to connect with, labels it, or like these services like DistroKid, you got to affiliate yourself and you got to make alliances. Because doing it by yourself is impossible. You got to have a team, like you said. And one person works in one area and so on. It's like a pirate ship. One guy's steering the wheel. The other guy is making sure there's gasoline in the engine. The other guy is making sure the sails are on point. One guy's looking at the map and the GPS to see if you're going to hit an iceberg or something. One guy has a telescope looking for Mark. Looking at Mark's cheeks. Identifying the distance and the angle. All right? Social media today, unfortunately, is important. TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, YouTube Skits, like, bruh, marketing, you gotta, I'm telling you, bro, I don't want to say it's tough or it's complicated, it's just, the puzzle, the complete puzzle has many pieces to it. All right? And at the end of the day also, Papa Skits is here for you. You got a voice here in my YouTube channel, in our YouTube channel, and in our community, because this is a collective effort. Yes, I know I'm beautiful, I'm sexy, I'm the man. I got hair in my balls. I let my balls dangle in the wind. Getting on some sun. Got beautiful skin. I got baby oil on deck. And I just make it happen. Sexy! But you guys also make it happen too, man. Come up. Made a Discord. How do I send a file? LOL. First, you're going to have to join the server. Fella Tubby's in the building. He made it, man. Okay, first of all, we got to rank the homie. And by the way, XXX, where do we listen to? Holy shit, man. What the hell is going on with y'all, man? This looks like a goddamn Tetris game. Jesus, you got to chill. Got to chill, man. This is why y'all EDM producers sound tight. You see this shit? Compared to mine is just one fucking horizontal line. You guys are insane. Jesus. Now, XXX, where do you want to send the song? I'm waiting for that. You can send it anywhere. All right, and my homie Chubb All right, so basically, you see that this is a text channel. I'm going to type in yo, right? So to send a file, you see that there's a plus sign right here in the text bar where you type. There's a plus sign right here, and you can see it says upload a file. Right? You can click that plus sign, upload a file, and it's going to take you to, yeah, you upload something. Boom. That's how you upload a file. Yeah, you motherfucking music, electronic. Look at this shit. I'm going to show you like a finished project. Fuck, man. I'm dumb as hell. So, my project is just one, if not two, horizontal lines. Alright? Let's see this shit. Do we got anything? I think we got something that Daddy Champ Blue. What? Alright. Okay. What is this? Okay, max 4 lines. And it's just because of this. These samples and shit. This is a bad example. I probably got the most lines. Papa Skits doing some heat. He chillin' with the boys. He chillin' on the street. He got the heat. He a recluse too, but he gotta include new shit. He gotta pop. He don't stop. He don't stop. He got Suyesh Market Chubbs on the building, bruh. Oh, okay. And I meant to say it's on my beat just to be I want your thoughts and reactions on. Hey, man, send it, my GX, if you're still here. Kimari is almost dying, bruh. Kimari, what's going on, Kimari? You sent it? Alright, I'll check in a second. So this is how 4 lines sound. It does sound insane though. I'm getting a boner when I even listen to my own thing, bro. That's how I know it's approved. When you're getting a boner listening to your own thing, it's got the stamp, bro. It got the stamp. So, alright, my G's. The worst thing that can happen as an artist or as a creative person is when you give up on yourself. And if you ever do give up on yourself, for whatever reason it may be, all you gotta do is come to Papa. Papa will lift you up. Because you got it. All you gotta do is you gotta have a strong mental, bro. You gotta have a strong mental to push through. And sometimes you need help for that. Sometimes you need Papa. Alright? What the hell is going on? Why is Riku almost dead, bro? What is going on? Okay, let's see. My homie's sick. Join the Discord is where we're growing, bro. We're gonna pass 100 homies soon. 15 plus 1 is 16 plus 84. We got 101 bitches in the Discord. We gotta clap. Somebody send like a happy birthday beat, a celebratory beat, something. Holy shit! It took us 2 years. We having a party today. Yes, we are. I need. Hey, where do I send my beat? Just send it wherever you want right now, bro. Then we'll work out the details. But number one, you motherfuckers better be subscribed to the YouTube channel. Otherwise, I'm charging dividends, bro. All right. I'm going to hustle. I'm going to slang some. Oh, I'm kidding. And my song is next after 100. I'll feel honored. Yes. You're the 101 Dalmatian, basically. Now, what the fuck is going on? Do I got to send my lion in again? Dividends and he's not kidding. Oh my God. Am I dumb, guys? I don't even know how many times I've hit these bitches, bro. I feel like I'm going to die. Prestige in the chat, Dividendskis. Let me get the baby oil real quick for the party. Yes. We need a happy birthday type beat right now. All right? We need that shit. All right? We need that shit right now. Let's see. Then we'll listen to Chubb shit, and then we'll listen to Sick shit. Wait. This is awfully very low. There we go.
Getting jazzy with it, steady spazzing shit.
Damn, it's a reggae vibe.
Snapping pictures, painting passion for this cameo. Pedal faster, miss the curfew, passing distance, close and slow. Young and stupid, reckless, time to introduce you to your bros.
Short-term goals to get buzzing like a bumblebee. Cutting lines flying, yeah, with no one up in front of me. Bunch of fucking dimes out in public trying to run with me. Maybe all that change come with fame, gotta wait and see. Vision nipping different with them long-term goals. Trying to take a globe and spin it where it lands, I'ma go. Couple tickets, same minute, plan in the soul. Postcard getting ready to the fan back home.
Got the baby oil.
That's the truth, been through your city. Getting lit up on the roof. In my clique, they vibing with me. The spliffy got the glue. We be hitting on the sticky. Gorillas in the
on the sticky.
In the middies. Hit 'em with the baby talk. Let me dumb it down. The groupies going Google Gaga. How you like me now? And the juicy beat the ganja like a booty when it bounce. We posted up with Mary burning through another ounce.
Getting jazzy with it, steady spazzing shit. Dummy flow. Like we snapping pictures, painting passion for this cameo. Pedal faster, miss the curfew, passing distance, close and slow.
Yeah, you're the best rapper
to introduce you to your
out of all these guys, bro.
The lawsuits content to be steady, stuck in hella stress. Not how I'm built to be. Pay attention to the system and the difference in the rhythm. You can chief and breathe when it's in your lane that you be. Bees buzzing for honey, like you be buzzing for money. Dumb smoking honey with the humble. The homies can never crumble. Pass a rock, you know I fumble. Rolling pearls, it ain't no struggle. Keeping twisting, start to stumble. Cushion sinking, singing double the smoke in my lungs when I breathe. And roll the window to the sky, try to box in the breeze. Fake it till you make it, boy. Even life, it ain't free. Mental health is all you're giving, and you're holding the keys. Keep away from bumping like those lines of baking soda. Wow, see you got it jumping, double dutching with the potent now. Nothing into something buzzing. All
I would suggest that you need some areas to breathe, bro. You're just going machine gun heavy. Flow switch, breathe a little bit on the track, change the rhythm a bit, because my ADHD is kicking. My ADHD is busting. Question is, did Kimari hit? Kimari, did you hit, bro? Kimari, bro. I sent the happy birthday in beats and loops. You! Got the biggest dick in the game. Skis Tony. Best YouTuber in the game. Oh, sick. Biggest dick. Baby oil live. Lotion on. Killer zone. Damn. That was nice. I also liked how you left a room at the end for the instrumental to bop, bro. You know, you left room for the instrumental to go. That's a breath of fresh air. Reggae vibes. You got lyrics. It's pretty good. You know, maybe me, like I said, I just would have left different pockets of air different so you had room to like breathe, man, because it felt like y'all were just rapping for 3 minutes and you know, switch it up a little bit, maybe switch flows and shit. And it's not like you can't do it, because you are a beast, my man. You know what the fuck going on. Shit, man, the lion. Wait a second, bro. Oron, you gotta chill. Waka, I think Waka's it. All right, let's look at this thing. Parts by my homie Sig. Let's see this shit.
The desk. Is this where I've got the home movies?
I'm trying
Let's
to
see.
reach out
Why?
because it's like
Sounds like
so
XX.
real.
Yes.
No. Wow.
It's got that XXX Tentacion vibe, bro.
Right?
Right.
Yeah. Very grungy. Very motherfucking grungy. I'm killing all these robotic hoes, sipping my toes, sucking some foes, and I'm slapping some hoes. Don't even know what is going on, bruh. It sounds like Mark and I can't get sexy on this. It sounds like Mark and I can't dance and then make out on this. What's going on, pause? What's going on, pause? I'm getting all my bitches in so I can get a hit in. Need a XP, need to go on a motherfucking frenzy. On a motherfucking Diet Pepsi. On a motherfucking water jet ski. I don't even know Wayne Gretzky. I'm just gonna dap my homie sexy. What's going on? What's going on, my mans? Are you doing fine? Why you crying, man? You don't need to cry. You just need a ball. Yeah, man. This is fire. This is. If I'd be depressed, or I find the need to cry tears, and need something to like motivate me to do that, you're probably listening to a track that could just induce the pain. I think it's very nice. It does what it does very nicely. Maybe I would have picked a different kick. That's just me. But the snares sound tight. I like the snare. I also like the hats. Yeah, the guitar is, the melody is just very low frequency, you know? Got two robotic bitches on the deck, killing homies in effect, playing dumb movies in Adobe After Effects. Wanna be big, but I don't wanna be big. I just wanna be happy. I don't give a shit about the shit. I just wanna be happy and I just wanna feel love again. I just wanna smile up again. I just wanna not cry again. I just wanna smile up again. I like the sample. Yeah, the sample is sexy. Sample is sexy, bro. Sexy, yo. A bunch of these hoes, they don't even know what a man goes through.
Go! Wow!
Dude, yeah.
Great.
The sample is sexy, bro. It reminds me of like an XXX or Shiloh Dynasty type thing, you know, bro? Oh, what the fuck am I doing? Don't want to do that. I think, did we hit with all the hoes? Did we hit with all the hoes? I think we were missing somebody. We were missing a hoe. Boom. It's probably Waka. All right? It's probably Waka. It's probably him. Yo, that beat is fired. This channel doesn't have any content. Oh, this is my homie X. Sid, thank you for the feedback. Much love, bro. Sorry if it was too sad. I'll try saying something a little up-feeling to boost the vibes. Don't worry, bro. You don't have to be considerate of like my emotional well-being. Well, you do, but you don't when you send music, you know? Like, take classical music, right? When classical music is happening, you got a diverse, like, emotional palette kinds of classical. You got classical pieces that can literally induce chaos, depression, sadness, unease. But then you got the sweet classical. It's romantic, it's happy, it's dreamy. That's the kind of classical music I like. You had to see Mark the other day. I was playing a stupid ass mini game on FF10 on this game right now, chasing some butterflies, and the homie on purpose was putting demonic, chaos-inducing classical music so that I would go more insane. sometimes these homies go crazy. All right? And it's not my cup of tea, but it was definitely homie's cup of tea. You know? Let's see, what is this? Happy birthday? Hardstyle remix? Yeah! Yeah, boys! Time to celebrate! We've come a long way. Boom, 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 boom. This is the opposite of gay music on the gym. When you see a homie with this on the gym, he's trying to deadlift 1,000 kilos. Let's go. Yeah! Holy shit. Happy birthday, gang. Wait, shit. Happy birthday, gang. Today we are 100 sexy killers strong on the Discord. And I'm streaming now and talking, but if you aren't able to see that and just want to read this, I just want to tell y'all thank you so much for being here and for also sticking up with your mans. I love you all, and you make me love what I do every day. And we wouldn't be anywhere without the gang. So salute to y'all, a big hug, and may God and or the universe, life, bless you infinitely. There we go. Damn! Streaming every day actually paying off. Yeah, I think so, nah? Like, it's definitely going to be it's still a long journey ahead. As they say, it is a marathon, not a sprint. When homies say that, it really is. And yeah, man, I'm just really grateful that we are where we are, bro. And yeah, every single one of you, bro. Every homie that has tuned in, every homie that joined the Discord, every homie who rocks consistently. Beethoven, aka Steez, Mark, Suyesh, Nonzino, Nyan, Mr. Massacre, Suyesh, Meth, LN, Daniel, Andrew, Triple X, Mr. Sex. There's just so many, man. Sacred Steph, Homie P, KBZ, 101 Chains. Not see no more apps than my father. Yeah, we're not gonna sugarcoat that. HYT, there's just so many, bro. There's just a lot of homies, man. And I'm appreciative, bro. I thank you from the bottom of my heart, bro. Cause look, I did not think that we would be doing this, aka live streaming. I never thought of myself as like a live streamer or somebody who would do this so regularly. And here we are. You know, we're live streaming pretty much every day, every single day. And it's all thanks to you guys, man. You know? I cannot emphasize enough how fun it is to do this. You know, I wish I could do it every day for the rest of my life. Not that I don't dislike teaching, but you know, I've already taught for so many years. I've taught for like 17 years. And teaching has been great. But this is what I love the most. Like after my wife, this is it for me, man. I love YouTube. I love YouTube. You have no idea, man. I dream. Like sometimes I'm sleeping type shit and I dream like I'm live streaming, or I'm filming a video, or I'm interacting with y'all, or I'm chatting, or I'm Champeasy. You deserve all the love you get, my G. Thank you, man. Likewise, man. All of you, man. All of you deserve everything amazing in life. Nothing more, nothing less. All right? I really am appreciative. And we are all people at the end of the day. It doesn't matter what we do, what we like, what we don't do, what music we listen to. If you're alive, automatic, you deserve love. Period. If you're breathing air, you deserve that. That's the highest. You deserve that, bro. Am I killing him? Oh my god. Champeasy in the building. Welcome back, my G. We just had a little celebration. We have hit 100 members in the Discord. That is very surreal, man. 100 G's in Discord, bro. 83 plus 16 is 99. And with me, 100. Can I get a request in? Kind of silenced. If it's underground, yes. But if it's copyrighted, we're going to save it for the other stream. Because this one, I don't want to copyright anything. But for the next one, yes. Hey, congrats on the growth, bro. You're going to keep blowing up. Thank you, man. Hopefully. You know, I do believe in myself. I'm very stubborn. And, you know, Skits is like Naruto, bro. He just doesn't know when to give up, and he's willing to do everything, even sacrifice an arm. I can find copyright-free classical. No. Next stream, because sometimes that copyright-free classical is not copyright-free. It ain't. I don't want to take any risks. If it's really, really underground, sure, but the second I see the name of the homie, gonna be like, yo, well, at the moment, the sacrifice was an accident. Yeah, gotta chill. Back in the day is fun. I saw that on Discord. Hold up. Damn, man, this guy, what the fuck is going on with him, bro? Damn, bro, he just one-shot my boy Oron, bro. Yo, Skits, what's the worst injury you ever got? There's two I can talk about. One day I was skateboarding, and you know how sometimes skaters, they just flick their board with their feet where the elevated part is, and the skateboard goes up, and you grab it with your hand? Well, my dumb ass tried doing that, but I didn't land a trick. I failed. And I got pissed, so I hit the skateboard really hard. Like I pushed really hard, and the skateboard went up, and it just hit my nose really bad. So my nose got kind of fucked up from the hit. I had to get like surgery. They had to like hammer they had to break my bone and hammer my nose back in place, but I didn't want to do that. I'm a pussy. Hell no, man. Fuck that. It's like, you gotta break your bone, you gotta be surgery, you gotta relax for 2 weeks. I was like, nah, man, I need to get bitches. I fuck my nose. I don't care if I look like Pinocchio. And I threw a quick beat up on there. Still, I still gotta do some art for. All right, we'll peep. And then the funniest and maybe more painful for my ego. One time I was playing around with some cats and some Rottweilers. Mind you, cats are more insane than dogs. Like, there was this fucking cat, normal sized cat, going at it versus 2 fucking bloodlusted Rottweilers. But the Rottweilers would never go in for like the bite or anything, because they know the cat is very precise with like the fucking swipe. And I was just watching. I was like in a National Geographic episode or in like a David Attenborough documentary. I was just so mesmerized seeing this standoff. But I was kind of afraid for the cat, you know? And at one point, like, I don't know, the dogs were just getting more berserked. I was like, all right, I need to stop this, bro. I need to stop this. And I had an intention of going to get the cat, picking up the cat, and putting it somewhere safe. The cat must have thought I was Frieza or something, like an anime supervillain. And as soon as I'm going to grab the cat, homie does 2 things in like at the speed of light. He swings at me with claws out. He kind of rips my bathing suit. And he scratches my dick. Mind you, my dick looked like a small cauliflower. It wasn't bonered up. It was just normal. And after doing that shit, 1 second later, he actually bit my dick. And then he just fucking fled. And it all happened so fast. It all happened so fast that I was like, damn, I was kind of pissed. I was like, you know, you're going to help out the homie cat? He betrays you? I was having conflicted feelings. I was like, man, I wish I had a gun to kill this motherfucker right now. I wish I had like a bat to just slap the shit out of that cat. Because I felt really betrayed when I wanted to help him out. And then I'm walking away from the scene of the crime, pissed off, and I go grab my dick. Like, I put my balls in place and shit, and I see my hands, like, bloody. I'm like, oh, no. What is going on? And my dick had, like, a scar. It had, like, the flesh wound of not the bite, but the slash, the first slash, it had, like, a cut. And I was like, this can't be real. This cat literally sliced my dick. I was probably like 10 years old or something. I start crying. I go run up to my mom. And then she takes me to the hospital. I get stitches on my dick and shit. Like, not that many. It's like maybe 2 or 3 stitches. And after then, it's been, I love cats, but it's also fuck them on sight. You know, I have so much respect for animals that unless like they're really like friendly, I interact with them. But now I just let an animal be without interrupting its course of action. Especially after, like, you know, I wanted to help the cat out and that homie just went ballistic on me. Hell no, bro. What the fuck is going on? He's always killing on, bro. So, yeah. I think those have been the 2 worst injuries. I'm not the kind of guy who's, like, had a fall or I've never broken a bone. Except my nose one with the skateboard. But I've never had, like, a sports injury either. I've been chilling most of the time. I guess also, look, one time I took the biggest bong hit. I took a savage bong hit once. I actually coughed for like 1 hour straight, cried, and then passed out on the couch. I don't know if you can consider that an injury, but I had a diabolical bong hit one a long time ago at a friend's crib, and it just happened in seconds too. Just inhaled, immediately exhaled, started coughing like a demon, started crying, coughing, and then I sat down on the couch, passed out. I got so a Ouija. Yeah, I got so deleted, man. I got just erased from planet Earth. Like it was insane. And I know some of y'all here might know what that is like, because I know a lot of the homies here kind of smoke dank. And dude, you must have inhaled the bong water, because that's crazy. Probably. And it wasn't this happened in China, and at a German's homie's house. And I don't know if it's a European thing, but these Germans, they would lace the weed with tobacco as well. They would burn like a cigarette. They would mash the tobacco up. They would put weed. It was like weed and tobacco. It's like if I had a bong hit from a blunt. I just got eliminated. It was fucking crazy.
What?
And I was fearful of bongs afterwards. When I tell you, I probably sat down, passed out at this couch for like 3 hours.
El Camino spray paint in a pocket of J.
I was out of it. I'm also very weed sensitive, you know.
Hey, so what you know, baby? Got a couple feelings I don't show lately. Back to school shopping, we would buy my jeans at Old Navy. Like my women thick, like I was pouring up some cold gravy. Said she wants to dig, but I don't know, yo, that's a whole maybe. I got class like a teacher, we got bags of that reefer. You can find me gripping ass, I'm at the back of the bleachers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shit I done lost count of how many times those girls' lips have touched my balls. Now I'm a chubby motherfucker, ain't no lovey motherfucker. Put your IQ on the dick, but just don't touch me, motherfucker. She put her hands upon my chest, baby, easy, said it's been a while, but I like touching money, you can label me a bredophile. My life like a movie, please don't make me make a scene. Girl get naked, please, what she gon' shake for me, you pay to see. Top ramen, cherry Kool-Aid, is how I came to be. Out of the three of us, it's clear that I'm the one she came to see.
Hey, like I'm back in the day. El Camino spray paint in a pocket of J's. Hey, like I'm back in the day.
Yeah, bro.
El Camino spray paint in a pocket of J's. Man, I'm living life lifted, medicinal shit got me feeling so.
At least when I started fucking a lot with like Europeans in my sabbatical Chinese days, yo. French guys would do this. They would. Italian guys would do this. They really like blunts, or like lacing marijuana with like tobacco. I come from the South. I come from South America. We always did joints, 100% pure. And in like Europe, it's when I started seeing this. It's like, yo, they like smoking blunts. They like lacing weed with tobacco. And yeah, like when I tell you, I got eliminated. Maybe it was a combination of the water, tobacco, weed, just the whole thing. And mind you, I took a big ass hit. It's like, nah, chief. Nah, chief. That shit was not, Doc. Ooh, that's good. She didn't die, bro. Okay, wait a second. Let's keep listening to this.
Different, difficult, lifting my eyes, just spitting some lyrical, lifting up spirits till we see the haters come.
See my
Lifting up
request,
temperatures,
higher,
making it
low
plain
beats,
and
and
so
says
then
copyright
it's
free.
done.
All right.
Big body built like a SUV, don't you see? Karate, chop it up, I just go smoke this weed. No calling, don't call me busy.
Yeah, these guys
sparking
definitely
up
have
the
a
sticky
flow.
treat. We got me, no shocking, cause I'm popping like a crispy treat. Don't mind how I'm living, I'm happy, I got what we all call closure from my problems, never stressing.
Have any of you guys who smoke weed had like a weed jury too? Any accidental things with weed?
My music got here locked onto the target like an octopus. You drop the top and rock the shop without the spot to spark the cushion.
Well, after the beat plays,
rocking sloppy shit. Tunes is knocking, got the profits popping out my pockets. Yeah, your
after
boy be
the beat
switching the
plays,
flow. You already know.
the song.
Deep in the scene, stay in your lane. I'm doing the same. No reason be fucking with me. Minding my P's and answering Q's.
Reading out
happy to
is a
see.
real
Searching
thing.
to be a version of me. My mama is grateful and happy to see. Hey.
Purifying salt winning.
Back in the day, El Camino spray paint in a pocket of J's. Hey.
Pretty chill song, mind you.
Back in the
Good
day,
flows,
El
good
Camino
lyrics.
spray paint in a
A
pocket
lot of weed
J's.
flows on it too. I say it's nice, bro. One time, you know, I hadn't smoked in a long time. I took like a break from smoking. Maybe I didn't smoke for like 2-3 months. And then this homie flies in from like the US back to Venezuela. And mind you, this guy was like a weed connoisseur, this homie of mine. And he was like, yo, yeah, man, I just came here. I just came here for like 2 weeks. I'm going to take care of some business. But after I take care of some business, we got to chill. Right? And I'm like, most deaf. And he comes by one day with like a fucking suitcase. This guy was crazy. And he has all these like glass bottles, very small glass bottles. How the fuck do you call these? Let me search this. Compota. So these things, I don't know what you call them in English. Baby fucking food. Well, he had these. He had like 20 of these. Right? But they were all transparent. They didn't have like the gerber thing. They didn't have the food in it. It was all empty, but they had weed inside. They were all like, you know, 4 rows of 5 of these, and they all had different strains of weed. Mind you, I'm not the most savvy smoker, but my guy was. My guy was a weed connoisseur. And then he's like, yo, man, you know, look what I got. I bought this shit from I don't know who, blah, blah. And I was like, damn, man, you're like a dealer right now. He's like, you know, check this out. Every single fucking one of these has a different strain of weed in it. And he started giving me the spiel. You know, some of these are sativa, some of these are indica, this is silver kush, this is purple haze, this is orange county kush, this is double ensemble K, this is happy dabby kush. And I'm like, what? And he's talking to me like a goddamn engineer. I don't even know what the fuck he's saying. Yeah, you know, this one actually gives you a light high on the senses, but when you taste chocolate food, it amps up the flavor by 78%, and you might feel like you want to go on a light jog, but he was going on. And I was just like enamored. I was just in a trance. I was like, can we do this? What the fuck is going on? Are you like a weed salesman too? Like, bruh. Like, stop getting all technical, my ass. Let's smoke one. And he was like, all right. Let's smoke this one. And he got like a purple haze or purple kush or something. The nuggets were purple. And I was like, I had never seen purple weed in my life. I was like, damn, bruh. We smoked this shit. And mind you, I get high really quickly. And you know, I probably hit the joint once. And I started coughing. And then I said something like, you know, sometimes you look at your homie and you're like, you start coughing, you're like, damn, this shit good, right? My homie was looking at me like, right? This shit tough, man. This shit tough, man. I was like coughing, shit, you know? And then what homie and I used to do back in the day is like play music and get high. And we lie down on the wooden floor. We got like pillows and like I don't know, like what you call this, sheets, but not sheets. Like it's like a very thick sheet, and we laid them down. We listened to music and shit. But we started listening to MF Doom, and for the life of me, MF Doom. We started listening to MF Doom instrumentals. And at one point, my homie was like, "Yo, man, I'm thirsty. Can you give me something to drink or some snacks?" I could not stand up. I was so high, I couldn't stand up. I was like, "Yo, man, like for real, you're not gonna believe this shit. I can't move my legs." And me and my homie just started crying, laughing for like 45 minutes. That was so funny, bro. Now, and there's like a Cat Williams skit back in the day. He's like, "Yo, when you smoke this shit, this thing right here is called death." It's like, "What? You mean I'm gonna smoke this shit and die?" And he's like, "Nah, man, not death, homie, death. You smoke this shit twice, you hit this shit twice, you won't hear shit." And then homie made the joke, "It's not the Cat Williams one, man. Maybe you smoke two hits of this and you can't move your legs." Bruh. Nah, man. Nah, bro. It was it was fucking insane. It was hella insane, bro. Greening out is a real thing, absolutely. I feel like greening out is a mental thing, low-key. Could be. I've had some panic attacks off the bed. I only used cigarettes when I was a smoker. I've got my fair share of panic attacks. I gave a weed to someone. We used to cut 2-liter plastic bottles in to tape the bread back to the bottom. Yeah, water bong, like a gravity bong. That's crazy. And I would burn a whole bowl while dragging the bag down. The smoke was so thick it sank to the bottom. That's like the old gravity bongs, yeah. Not sure what a gravity bong is. Well, what you just made was a gravity bong. They would cut a 2-liter in half and push it down into a tub or a bucket of water. Yeah, that's a gravity bong. You gotta look it up. I don't want to look that shit up because I do not want to get demonetized or like slapped by YouTube. You know, as always, we have to protect ourselves, boys. And all we got to do is, we allegedly did all these things, all right? All the stories that I've been saying are false. I've just been on my acting shit like Leonardo DiCaprio. None of these stories are true. They're all just for the sake of your own entertainment, all right? And best believe, I've been lying to y'all, all right? These are all scripts. I've never done drugs. I'm a PG guy. YouTube, listen. All right? No. YouTube, take it easy. All right? You're looking at a good boy. I just saw it in a movie. Yeah, man. I've seen some gravity bongs that are absolutely insane. I've probably, allegedly, only smoked from a few ones in my life, What the fuck is going on? No, take it easy, bro. Take it easy. And not avid smoker, not a panic thing. I'm talking body unhappy with amount of THC in the system and rejects everything. What? Shit, my G. He coughed like he was dying for 30 minutes and literally was incapacitated for 2 weeks. Holy shit. That is insane. For me, allegedly, like, I got knocked out once. Well, not once. I've got knocked out a couple times. And, by the way, we're going to listen to Naive Bro, baby. Oh, no, we got Mark's stuff. Right. We got Mark's request. Let's see this shit. It better be sweet. And now it sounds like a... Let me see. Yeah, it sounds like a winter. It sounds like something in Game of Thrones or something. I don't know, bro. So, yeah. Damn, 2 weeks? LFAO. Bro, you had to eliminate the homie. That he must have never wanted to smoke the ganja after that, bro. If I'm being eliminated for 2 weeks, best believe I'm not 2 weeks is insane, man. Yeah, I think if you're out of it for 2 weeks doing anything, you're just gonna quit. You don't even want to see people ever. 2 weeks is too much. This is probably the song he was listening to the second he just caught, like. Well, I asked him if he wanted me to give him the biggest. He said yes. But he was like, okay, we hit with Lulu. I think we hit with everybody. Oh, man. That is crazy. Yeah, weed can be dangerous, man. No cap. He missed! I'm gonna bring out the lion just in case. Gonna bring Yuna out just in case. And now I'm gonna murk him. He's gonna get murked. He's gonna get murked right now. Murked right now. Look at this. Boom. Oof! Yeah, man. Holy. It's so funny, man. Level 3 key steals. We got it! Amazing. Yeah, well, my advice to anybody who's listening to me is just take care of yourself, man. You know? Drugs are fun, but just take care of yourself. Alright? Really do. Sometimes a lot of things ain't playing, and addiction is bad. Alright? Addiction can lead you to do really dumb things. And I don't want you to die. I also don't want you to go to jail. I don't want you to have a health complication. I just want you to be chilling, my G. So don't let that ever be a problem. Whatever you do or indulge on. Boom! We got all the bitches out on the front lines. Let's see. Yo. This hurts, man. Did Oron slam? Has Oron slapped? Let's see. They ain't all they cracked up to be. If you can stay away, just don't even get into it. Yeah. Took me 14 years to learn that. Yeah, bro. Yep, Champeasy. We oh yeah, you sent it on Beats and Loops, I bet. Like cook up. Let's see this. Yeah, absolutely. You know, a lot of us learned the hard way, bro. And I didn't realize I was in like a very violent hole or in a very violent abyss way into my journey. And withdrawals are in fucking sane. Oron hits. He was eating snow, by the way. He was dying. Yo. Insane, bro. No. Drugs sometimes are bad, bro. I need to hit with Riku. Maybe Oron. Dun-dun-dun. Got the classy Champeasy vibe. Why is Kimari dying? Huh? What the fuck is wrong with him? Whack him. Boom! Champeasy on the building. Champeasy is insane. Champeasy got the flow. Champeasy got the drain. Make way for the G. Make way for the man. He at the top. He got a plan. Gonna execute it like the Pokemon. Gonna Damn, I hate this guy, man. This guy's ridiculous. Oh, that's my alarm right here. Yeah, I got an alarm sounding off. And he didn't even take the full hit. It was thick. Almost like water. Yo, man. That is insane, bro. That is insane, my man. By the way, Champeasy, good shit, man. You still need to get artwork for that, huh? And then you upload it to the tube? Dog, man. That's what we want to see, man. By the way, here we got Free Summers, 30 Nick, Plug B Type B, Angel Walk, brought by Naive World, I think, or brought by D1 Prod. Whatever it is. Is this Lil Durk, bro? Yeah, OTF Durk, yo. Yeah, this is Lil Durk on a PlayStation game, though. Damn, bro. Execute the plan. Yeah, you found the bar. Fuck, man. I hate this guy so much, man. This guy always doing some dumbass shit. Might as well do this right now. I see you, though. You know how it is, man. Skit's clever. Skit's got the rhymes. Skit's got the hoes. Skit's time to shine. Ooh, ooh. Man, why? I must have been a Plug and BB back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, I must have been a Plug and BB. Most definitely. Like, who can say no to this? Who would? This is just too sexy, man. Boom! I feel like somebody needs to hit him. Not sure if it's Kimari, though. Lulu already hit for sure. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. Riku and then Waka. I think Waka kills. Easy. Yo, what's good, Skits? My G Equinox in the Brazilian, man. What's going on, my mans? All good, bro. Just streaming for a little bit, hanging out with the boys for a bit, playing some games, listening to some music, and I am about to go leave because I am gonna have me some lunch. Preemptive strike, huh? Preemptive strike. Very nice. I sent a song. Cool, bro. I don't think we're gonna have time to listen to that right now because I am gonna, like I just said, I am going to go off to eat. But afterwards, you know, we are going to stream again after I come back from having lunch, and we can listen to what's going on then, there, and then, my G's. I don't know how long I've been streaming for now. It's been like 2 hours or something. I'm seeing 2 hours 18. Sheesh. 2 hours 18, huh? Yeah, this is wavy as hell, man. This is great, bro. By the way, Equinox, how you doing, man? Happy Monday. Hopefully you're having the time of your life, my G. New day, new week, new us, as they would say. Haven't seen you for a minute. Hopefully you've been doing fine, my G. You know how it is, how we do. Yeah, man, Plug and Beat is so sexy, man. It's the best. Let's do one more battle. It actually took me a long time to to level. Ambushed. Ambush, 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 ambush. I'm in a shuttle right now with my boys and we getting zesty. Marcus popping pills. I see champagne smoking on some dro. I see my boy and he wanna what. Trying to manage, but I'm still breathing, you know? What's going on, man? Are you also sad or down today? A lot of homies have been like under, I don't know, man, sad too. What's going on, man? Shit, bro. Well, I hope that whatever it is that you're going through is not that insane, bro. And I'm sending you a lot of love to push through, bro. You know? A lot of love is what we need. Trying to manage, but I'm still breathing. That looks like a tough day. Or something's going on. Damn, bro. What's going on? Do we send in Skits? Yeah, Skits got to be the man with the play. Boom! All right, guys. We're going to wrap it up. All right, we still have stuff to listen to. Got Equinox. Let's just listen to this to preview. Vanish away like Space Ghost Perp did. All right. Gotta balance out. Sounds really cool, bro. Interesting perks and the aesthetic you got. But we'll listen to the full thing next stream, all right? Which will be in a few minutes. I gotta go grab something to eat. I am hungry. I need to go have lunch. I'm gonna have an Alfredo pasta. Bussin'. And I might just hang out for a little bit. And after I hang out for a little bit and relax, chill, I will come back and stream. As per usual. It will balance out EQ. Keep your head up, bro. Yeah. I will trust what Champagne says. Remember, guys, life is just fluctuating in between seasons and transitions. What goes up comes down. But what goes down also comes up. So if you're not feeling well emotionally or you're going through it, remember, it's only momentary, bros. You know? It's only momentary. Focus on the good things. Do things with love. Push through. And if you just need a little bit of motivation or you need a little bit more of love in your tank, come to Papa. Papa Skits will surely make you feel better. Why? Because my language is sexy. My language is love. All right? That's a real truth of the world, bro. We up and down, but never long. But never for long. Absolutely. So, my guys, as always, it's been an amazing stream. It's always a pleasure to listen to music, hang out, and game. I'm sending a big hug to y'all. Thank you guys for hitting 100 on the Discord. I love you. And just keep pushing through. And have a smile on your face. And I will see you in the next YouTube video or in the next live stream. When is the next one? Tops 1 hour, bro. Tops 1 hour. All right? We're starting at 1 p.m. EST, even before then, maybe. God bless y'all. In the meantime, love you. Have a good one. See ya.